These are the S&P 500 returns going back to 1930, all the way through 2023. What you notice here are some years the S&P 500 made money and some years the S&P 500 lost money. I point this out because in the stock market, you can't have true compound interest. Compound interest can only be achieved when you have a guaranteed rate of return. The reason you can't have true compound interest in a stock market investment is because of the volatility. If you make money one year and you lose money the next year, you've lost the possibility of compound interest. Since 1930 through 2023, the S&P 500 has had an actual rate of return of 5.93%, not the 10 or 12% that some financial advisors want you to believe. And depending on the years we look at, that actual return could change. But the point I want to make here, Steve, is that in a stock market investment, whether it's your 401k, IRA, mutual funds, individual stocks, if there's any volatility at all, there can't be true compound interest growth. We want to take advantage of compound interest, but how can you do it? If it's unable to be achieved in the stock market, what's the alternative to grow money on a compound growth curve? Well, you could put money in your savings account, but those rates may not be as favorable as you would like. You could put money into a CD. You have to look at the rates and what you might be earning on the CD and then locking up your money. The asset that we prefer is high cash value whole life insurance. The reason we use high cash value whole life insurance is because the returns are generally better than CDs and savings accounts. The cash value is liquid, and we teach you how to use the money 100% tax-free. You also get a permanent death benefit that will be with you whether you pass away at the age of 85 or 105. In a high cash value whole life insurance policy, you get a guaranteed rate of return and you earn an annual dividend. Notice in the guaranteed cash value, you always make money. This particular high cash value illustration is designed for a 30-year-old putting $25,000 a year into the policy, and his total cash value grows guaranteed every year. It's not tied to the stock market. There is no volatility. So whether he's 50 years old, 70 years old, or 100 years old, his cash value is always guaranteed to grow. In our second high cash value illustration example, we're using the same 30-year-old, but this time, in addition to his $25,000 annual premium, he's also putting in an additional $25,000 lump sum. His first year premium is $50,000. His second year premium reduces down to $25,000. Notice the guaranteed cash value. Every year, his cash value is growing. It's not tied to the stock market, and he will make money every year for the rest of his life. He'll also earn a dividend. The dividend is not guaranteed, but the mutual insurance companies that we use have paid dividends for 120 years or longer. Because this cash value is guaranteed to grow every year, this policy is earning true compound interest. Remember, you can only have compound interest working for you when you have a guaranteed rate of return. So as you consider the two graphs here, the stock market has no compound interest. Some years you make money in the stock market, some years you lose money. And because of that volatility, compound interest cannot be achieved. On the other hand, the graph below shows the compound interest curve, always making money, always earning interest. High cash value whole life insurance earns compound interest, and it allows you to have more peace of mind in your portfolio because of the guarantees. you can rest assured that you will never lose money, but you only make money. And because you're earning compound interest in a high cash value whole life policy, the money you make from one year to the next is always getting larger. If you would like to look at your own numbers and see what a high cash value whole life policy will do for you, click the button below to learn more. Reach out to us, get on our calendar. We have many other videos and webinars about high cash value whole life insurance. We highly recommend that you go to the InsuranceandEstates.com website and also subscribe to the Insurance and Estates YouTube channel.